Hi everyone, this is my audience, and today I'm going to be talking about abortion. So I believe that abortion should be made illegal. One of the reasons that I believe abortion should be made illegal is because the fetus is still developing, and I think that they should have a chance to live. Also, organs form as early as just a few weeks, and so when someone believes that an abortion early on doesn't matter, that's not true. A baby has fingernails and fingers as early as 12 weeks. And what about the baby's right to live? Mother Teresa once said, "But I feel that the greatest destroyer of peace today is abortion, because it is a war against the child, a direct killing of the innocent, and murder by the mother herself. And if we accept that a mother can kill her own child, how can we tell people not to kill one another?" This is a chart of the normal fetus growth. And as you can see, starting at 12 weeks, like I mentioned, a baby already has fingers, the fetal circulation is complete, and the placenta is complete as well. And in some states, abortion is illegal up to 24 weeks. And 24 weeks down here, a baby already has skin, eyebrows, the lungs are already almost fully developed, and the heart is developed, and it has circulation. So at any point during an abortion up to 24 weeks, a baby is almost already developed. Abortion was illegal after 16 weeks of conception during the Roe v. Wade case in 1973. The Roe v. Wade case did set a precedence, though, and established that the rights of the baby only count after the birth. And another big case after that one was Planned Parenthood versus Casey. They did go off of the precedent of the Roe versus Wade, so they did determine that the rights of the baby only count after birth, but it did make abortions come with restrictions, making them safer for the mother. Late-term abortions are a common thing that does occur. What a late-term abortion is it induces a breech delivery and collapses the fetal skull to take it out of the mother. So when you are up to 24 weeks and you still get the abortion, you are having to destroy the whole entire makeup of the baby. Some pro-life supporters say that partial birth abortion is okay, but it is illegal in 24 states. So if it's illegal in 24 states, why should it be illegal in 26 others? Why should it be legal in 26 others? Pro-life people also believe that we can use those aborted babies for stem cells, and stem cells can be used for the potential of cloning and helping treat diseases. I believe that we should not use aborted fetuses to do those stem cells. I believe that we can use babies that miscarried naturally, and that we can use that for the greater good of science, not killing somebody else for the greater good. This is a gruesome visual of how a late-term abortion works. You have to cut off everything limb by limb. So they start with the legs and move to the arms and take them through the vaginal canal until they have to get to the skull where they collapse it, and that also comes out. Some women who are raped may feel that they don't have any other choice, but that's simply just not true. One of the biggest arguments for that is adoption. There are many women in America that can't have their own children because they are infertile or they don't have someone to give them a child. And girls don't reach full brain development until 20 years old. And so how do you believe that someone that young is capable of such a big decision when they are still just a child themselves? If someone were to get an abortion, they are most likely going to regret it later in life. A woman may feel that she no longer has the burden of a child, but that's simply just not true. They may not have the child, but it still comes with depression, and depression could lead to suicide or drug use. And if a woman is forced to get an abortion, she could later regret and resent and feel guilt towards her loved ones for making her get the abortion. The primary reasons for abortion are rape, They're not ready, they can't afford it, they're finished having children, relationship issues, school or career concerns. They think that there's no other option, but again, there is adoption. I believe that if you are old enough to have sex, you are old enough to live with the consequences, which one of them is a child. Many young girls believe that they cannot give a good life to that baby. Some questions would be, how will they be able to continue school? How will they be able to have a social life? How are they going to take care of the kid? Some teenagers don't know that their parents aren't going to be as mad at them as they believe that they would be. They're more accepting, and they are able to help you along in that decision of adoption or whatever else that you can come to. Abortions come with many risks. Risks include infertility. If you have an abortion, there is a likelihood that you may not have children later on in life, and you just risked it not wanting to have this child. Infections like pelvic diseases, because germs from the cervix, due to abortion going wrong, can get up into the uterus, and that could lead to surgery. An incomplete removal of the fetus as well can lead to major surgeries once they're removing it and they realize that it is not fully removed. Some counter arguments is a human is only a human after birth, but as you saw in my first visual, babies have developments as early as 12 weeks. They believe that the babies can't feel the pain, but the lungs are developed and the heart is developed in the circulation, and they are believed to have nerve endings in the womb. And this could also, they also believe that if abortion is made illegal, that some people may try at-home abortions. There are no statistics behind this in states that it is illegal that people would abort at home. So in conclusion, I believe that babies deserve to live. There are several options that you have. You have abortion, you can have family members help you out, and if you are a rape victim, you can also give it up for adoption. And I also believe it should be made illegal because teenagers need to take responsibility for their actions. And there are too many risks that are involved with an abortion to make it legal. It should be illegal because there are too many risks. Because it can lead to depression and future hurtings in the woman's life. And I also believe that everyone deserves a chance to live. So thank you so much for listening, and thank you to my audience.